So you're looking for a home in the Baltimore area and you've looked in all the popular neighborhoods. In this video today, I'm going to give you 3 hidden gems, hidden neighborhoods that I absolutely love. You've got to check out. And we're getting started right now. What is up, everyone? It's Adam Taylor with the Relentless Home Group of eXp Realty here in Baltimore. Look, if this is your first time to our channel and you're looking to learn all about Baltimore, hey, great news. We do videos talking about living here, working here, commuting, going out to eat, enjoying yourself, and most importantly, getting out and enjoying Baltimore for all it has to offer. So if that is the information that you're looking for, please consider hitting the subscribe button down below. Don't forget to give the notification bell a click. That way you're alerted every time we put out another video. Now, right now, I've got to be honest with you. My team and I, we are receiving so many phone calls, text messages, and emails from people looking to move or relocate right here to the Baltimore area. And you know what? We absolutely love it. So if you're thinking about making a move, whether now or sometime in the near future to Baltimore or anywhere else in Maryland for that matter, we want to help you out with that, but we need one thing from you. We need you to reach out to us and give us a call, shoot us a text message, send us an email, or fan us down with a smoke signal. However you need to get a hold of us, we've got your back when moving right here to Baltimore. Today we're talking about 3 hidden gems here in the Baltimore area. Now we're going to take you inside the city, we're going to go outside the city, and if you stick around to the end, I'm going to give you a beautiful waterfront community you're absolutely going to love. So let's jump right into it. So the first hidden gem is Hunting Ridge. Now here's what's great about Hunting Ridge. It's located only 5 miles from downtown Baltimore on the west side of the city, right up against Woodlawn and Catonsville. Some great things that you're going to love about Hunting Ridge are, number one, its proximity to Leakin Park. You see, Leakin Park is over 1,000 acres and it's filled with hiking trails, biking trails, picnic areas, tennis courts, and so much more. You've got plenty of space to throw a ball or a frisbee around, so you've got to check that out, okay? Next, you have an incredible farmers market that happens every Sunday from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. at the Westside Skills Center. Now, what's great about it is you've got live music, you've got vendors coming in, bringing in local produce, artisan foods, and so much more. So check those 2 places out. In the warmer months, you have the Hunting Hills Swim Club that's not too far away from the community. That's got a great family scene to get together. It also has swim clubs and the ability to get your kids involved in swimming lessons. So those are some of the fun activities that you can do right in the Hunting Ridge community. Some other things that are really key about Hunting Ridge is shopping, okay? You're not gonna have any problems with shopping in that area. I mean, everything is pretty much right out your front door, okay? You've got Giant Food and Safeway to get your groceries. You've got Home Depot and Lowe's just a short drive away. And you also have the Edmondson Village Shopping Center that's sure to basically fill out everything else that you need, okay? In addition to that, as I mentioned at the very beginning, look, you're only 5 miles away from downtown Baltimore. So those of you that are looking for a short commute to work, Hunting Ridge is a great community. So let's look at the homes in the Hunting Ridge area. Most of the community is filled with single-family homes. Now, there are a few townhomes that you could get your hands on. The median home price in Hunting Ridge is about $225,000, with homes on the low end going for about $150,000, and on the top end, you're looking at about $425,000. And I'm putting a few pictures up on here right now. This is what you're going to see in Hunting Ridge. These are actual pictures of homes that are for sale right now in the community. Let's just go over the highlights of Hunting Ridge. You got a gigantic playground in your backyard with Leakin Park. You have a close drive to downtown Baltimore being only 5 miles away. Not to mention that the airport is just a short drive away. In addition to that, you also have easy and quick access to Interstate 70 and University of Maryland, Baltimore County. Furthermore, you're on the west side of town, so you're not having to worry about tolls going through the harbor or Fort McHenry Tunnel or Key Bridge. So make sure when you're in the Baltimore area, you give Hunting Ridge a good look. My next hidden gem is the town of Finksburg. Finksburg is located about 20 miles northwest of Baltimore City in Carroll County. It actually butts up to the Baltimore County line just above Reisterstown and goes into Carroll County. Now here's what I love about Finksburg. Number one, it's close to Interstate 795, so it makes traveling in and out of Baltimore very, very easy. Now, you are going to find some traffic with that commute, but if your home is in Finksburg, you're going to feel like you're out in almost the middle of nowhere, okay? Yet, you're just a 5-minute drive from everything you need. And that's what's really, really good about it. You got this rural setting, but all of your modern conveniences that you need, good grocery stores, good schools, good places to pick up, stuff for your home at like a Home Depot or a Lowe's. And furthermore, you're only about 6 miles from downtown Westminster, which is the county seat in Carroll County. So let's dive in and look at a little bit more of what Finksburg's got to offer. So a unique fact about Finksburg is it got its name from a fellow named Adam Fink, who used to be a local tavern owner in the area in the 19th century. So go figure, a guy who's, a bar owner ends up getting a town named after him, but that's how it really happened. Some fun things you can do in Finksburg really involve you getting outside. You've got Roaring Run Community Park, and you also have Sandy Mount Park. Both of them have some fantastic athletic fields, but Sandy Mount's got a little bit more, okay? You've got playgrounds, you've got some hiking and biking trails. In addition to that, they recently built a library in Finksburg. And you may be thinking, well, why is a library a big deal? Well, it was, and it was an all-green building that was built to really kind of bring the community together. It's almost like the whole town is an episode from Cheers. Everybody knows your name in the town, and I really think that's a great thing because this day and age, most of us don't know our neighbors, let alone, other people from other parts of town. So in Finksburg, you're really going to be a part of something special. So some of the things that you really need to know about homes in the area there, you're going to have your pick to choose from, okay? If you want land, Finksburg is your spot because you're going to have that rural setting. You're going to be able to get half acre to, tens of acres, even a 100-acre farm if you really wanted it. Okay, it's all available in that area. Now, price point on something like this, it's going to be about $300,000. That's probably our medium price point in the Finksburg area, but you're going to find small cottages, bungalows, colonials, and even some farmhouses in the Finksburg area. So put that on your list to check out if that's what you and your family are looking for. Look, if you're getting value from this video already, hey, I can't wait to jump in the last town that I'm going to talk to you about, but it would really help me out if you could smash that like button down below. And if you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to our channel. We put videos out just like this each and every week. So let's jump in and take you out to the water to my favorite spots of the 3. So my third and final gem that you really should check out is the community of Havre De Grace. Now, Havre De Grace is located just 25 miles east of Baltimore. It's about a 30-minute drive outside of the city. And you may be thinking, why on earth would someone want to drive there? Well, here's why. This is an awesome small town that's right on the water. It's really sort of like a second home community in some parts of it. Let's dive a little bit more into Havre De Grace. It is a very historic town. And the reason it is because it was a port town during the American Revolution, as well as the War of 1812. So it makes it really, really unique. You also have a main street in the town that's like no other. And there's so much that's involved and wrapped around Main Street in Havre De Grace. You not only have the little boutique shops, clothing stores, you've got a place where you can buy a wedding dress, you've got all these little shops where you can buy jewelry, some great small local restaurants. It's really, really unique, and you get that warm, small hometown feel right in Havre De Grace. There's also 2 museums located in Havre De Grace. You've got the Decoy Museum and the Maritime Museum, and there's tons of history and things that, if you have kids, or for the Decoy Museum for that matter, if you're a hunter, you're going to love these spots. More importantly, they overlook the water in many spots of the museum. So make sure you check those out. Now, speaking of the water, Havre De Grace, as I mentioned, is a waterfront community. So You've got the Susquehanna River merging right into the Chesapeake Bay, right in Havre De Grace. It's happening right in front of your eyes. It's not uncommon to see tons of boats out in the river. As a matter of fact, there's even a seaplane, believe it or not, that'll actually come in, land, take you to some of the restaurants, and then head out of there. It's a pretty cool and unique thing that Havre De Grace has got going for it. Now let's talk about some more fun and exciting stuff. During the summer and spring months, they have what's called First Fridays. And what's unique about Havre De Grace's version of this is that they close down all of Main Street. I mean, the whole street. So it's not this itty bitty block that you're on. You're going probably 7, 8 blocks, and it's just one gigantic, fun, community-filled party. And you've got everyone basically out there promoting their business, but more importantly, the community coming together, live music, bounce houses for the kids, a big snowball truck, and I could just go on and on of how great an event Havre De Grace does in putting this on. Some other fun things you got to check out in Havre De Grace are the Promenade, which is a boardwalk that's right along the water in Havre De Grace. For you nature lovers out there, you're going to fall in love with Susquehanna State Park. There's probably 100 plus miles of hiking and biking trails. You even have the Stepping Stone Museum right next door, which is like going back in time, and you're going to see how like the Pilgrims lived when they settled into the area. It's just a great history lesson for you history buffs, and kids are sure to love it. Now, you fishermen, make sure you stay put in the Susquehanna State Park area, because the fishing right there on the river is amazing, and you're probably going to see some of the biggest catfish you ever have seen in your life right in the Susquehanna River. Now, one of my favorite things to do, besides being on the water there, is to head over to Bully Rock Golf Course. Now, Bully Rock is a championship level golf course. It was a stop on the LPGA Tour for many, many years, okay? And this course is pristinely maintained. It is probably, and has been voted, one of the best golf courses by Golf Digest. Now, I will forewarn you, you golfers out there, it's going to frustrate the heck out of you, because the course is very, very hard, but it's a fun day. Now, once you finish back up in there, head into town, go check out McGregor's. You can grab a quick bite to eat. It's probably one of my favorite spots in Havre De Grace because it overlooks the water, and you get a decent meal at a reasonable price. Some of the homes you're going to find in Havre De Grace, if you're looking specifically in downtown Havre De Grace, you're going to find the most beautiful Victorian homes probably anywhere around. I mean, they're stunning with their architecture and detail. It's just a lot of fun to even just stroll the streets and look at some of the houses. With that said, though, you also have your mix of condos, colonial style homes, townhomes, and in the community of Bully Rock, what's really neat about that is you're going to find villa style homes that are there. So really, whatever you're into, whatever type of home you're looking for in Havre De Grace, you really can find it. Now, the average price point on a home in Havre De Grace is about $260,000, okay? And you have homes that are starter entry levels, probably in the $120,000 range, to homes pushing over $1 million that are right on Bully Rock Golf Course, okay? So jump into Havre De Grace, take a peek at it. At the very least, head up there, grab a bite to eat for lunch. Make sure you stop by Bomb Boys on the way out, get yourself some ice cream and take some candy on home. You're just gonna fall in love with Havre De Grace. It's, like I said, it's my absolute favorite community of the three that I'm sharing with you here today. Just to recap, we started downtown in the community of Hunting Ridge on the west side of Baltimore. Then we went out to Carroll County to Finksburg, and finally finished up in Havre De Grace, a waterfront community in Harford County. All of these places are great, especially when you're looking to move right here to the Baltimore area. Make sure you check them out. Speaking of making a move, hey, as I mentioned in the beginning, my team and I, we would love to help you out with your move, whether you're moving across town here locally or coming into the great state of Maryland. All we need from you, though, is for you to reach out to us. So please give us a call, shoot us a text message, send us an email, or fan us down with a smoke signal. However you need to get a hold of us, we've got your back when moving right here to the Baltimore area or anywhere else in Maryland. Now, a few other videos are popping up on your screen right now. make sure you check them out because they're going to give you so much more information and learning all about Charm City here in the Baltimore area. Until the next video, I'll catch you later.